Great Spirit, Creator of all things, I thank you for the gift of this day, for the breath that fills my lungs, and for the moments of peace you provide in the stillness of the night. When I wake in the quiet hours of the morning, I come before you with gratitude, knowing that you are ever present, never resting, always watching over me. You are my protector, my shield and my guide. In the quiet of these moments, I bring you my worries, my frustrations, and the weight of my heart, seeking your peace and understanding. Father, I acknowledge that you have watched over me from the beginning of my life to this very moment. You have never slumbered, never turned your gaze from me. You are my constant refuge, even when I struggle to find rest. When the world feels heavy and my mind is full, help me lay down my burdens at your feet. As you have promised, I trust in your guidance and protection. Your presence is my safety, and I find comfort in knowing that you are here, even in the darkest hours. When you wake me in the stillness of the night, I trust that you have a purpose for this moment. If it is a time for prayer, for reflection, or for intercession, I listen with an open heart. If it is simply for rest, I trust you will help me find the peace I need. I know that you hear my prayers, even in the quiet of the night, and I bring to you the joys, the concerns, and the dreams that weigh on my spirit. You are the keeper of my heart, the guardian of my soul, and I trust you with all that I am. Great Spirit, help me remember that my struggles are not mine to carry alone. You invite me to lay my burdens at your feet, just as you called those who walked before me to trust you with their lives. As I release my worries into your care, I find rest in the knowledge that you are with me. I am not alone in this journey, and I can rest in your love and protection. I thank you, Creator, for the wisdom and guidance you offer in these sacred moments. Help me walk in your light, in your truth, and in your peace. I pray for the strength to persevere, the courage to follow your path, and the wisdom to recognize your hand in all things. May my heart be open to your voice, and may my spirit be willing to serve you in all that I do. I trust in your love, your protection, and your plan for my life. Amen. Great Spirit, I come before you in humble gratitude, acknowledging your presence in my life and trusting in your divine protection. From the moment I was born to this very night, you have watched over me, holding me in your care. I praise you for your constant vigilance, knowing that you never sleep, never rest, always aware of every step I take and every thought I have. Thank you for being my shelter and my strength, especially when I am weary. I confess, Spirit of the earth, that there are times when I grow tired and restless. I am human, and my body yearns for peace and rest. Yet, when sleep eludes me, I bring my worries and frustrations to you. You know the burdens of my heart, the anxieties that keep me awake. You understand the struggle I face, and I trust that you will guide me through these restless moments. If this wakefulness is your call to prayer, to service, or to stand in vigil for others, I am willing. But if it is simply a time for rest, I ask for your gentle hand to bring me back to sleep, to renew my body and spirit. Father, you have reminded us through your sacred word that we are not meant to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. In Matthew 11:28, you invite us to come to you with our burdens, to lay them down and find rest. It is in the act of surrender that we find peace. Help me to trust in you more deeply, to release the weight of my worries, and to rest in your care. I pray for protection over my family and loved ones. Surround them with your strength, shield them from harm, and guard them from any negative influence. As I rest tonight, I ask for your peace to fill their hearts and minds, guarding them against the darkness. Let your love be their shield, and may your presence be with them always. Great Spirit, I surrender every part of my life to you, my fears, my hopes, and my dreams. I trust in your unfailing love, knowing that you are my refuge and my strength. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, for you stand beside me. You are my strong tower, and in you I find safety. I thank you for the promise of your provision, for your faithfulness in every season of my life. Whether in times of joy or struggle, you remain my constant. You are the source of all good things, and I give thanks for every blessing, great and small. Tonight, I rest in your arms, knowing that you are with me, guiding me, and watching over my loved ones. I trust in your divine protection and in the abundant blessings you have promised. In your name, I pray. Amen. Great Spirit, I come before you, acknowledging your presence in my life. You have been with me since the moment I was born, and you continue to walk beside me, even in the stillness of the night. I praise you for your constant care, knowing that you are never absent, never unaware of the challenges I face. You are the one who watches over me, and for that I give thanks. Father, I humbly admit that there are times when my spirit is restless. My mind wanders, and sleep is elusive. In these moments, I bring you my burdens, the worries, the fears, the frustrations that disturb my peace. I ask you to guide me through this unrest, to show me the way toward the rest I need. If you have awakened me with purpose, to intercede, to pray, or to be of service, I ask that you give me the strength to rise to the occasion. But if my body simply needs rest, I trust you to bring me back to sleep so that I may awaken refreshed and ready for the work you have set before me. You remind us in your sacred teachings, especially in Matthew 11:28, that we are not meant to carry our burdens alone. You invite us to bring our worries and place them in your hands, trusting that you will take care of them. When we fully surrender, our hearts can find peace. Help me, Great Spirit, to lay my burdens down before you. My circumstances may not change immediately, but I know that your power is working in my life, and I can rest assured in your sovereignty. I pray for protection over my family, my loved ones, and all those dear to me. Watch over them, keep them safe from harm, and guard their hearts from the negative influences of this world. Fill their spirits with peace and joy, keeping them under your wing of protection. Tonight, as I rest, I give thanks for your provision in every season of my life. I praise you for your goodness, your mercy, and the blessings you bestow, great and small. Help me to remain humble, to remember that every good thing in my life comes from you. You are the source of all blessings, and I offer my gratitude. I surrender myself to you tonight, trusting in your protection and love. Let your Spirit rest upon me, guiding me through every challenge, filling me with peace, and renewing my strength for the day ahead. I trust in your provision, knowing that you are my refuge and my strength. May your light shine upon me as I give thanks for your endless mercy. In the name of the Great Spirit, Amen.